Okay, so today is August 23rd, and the topic of today's reading from the book Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rocker Learner is integrity. I am finding my own integrity. A child within asks, who am I really? In my family of origin, I played the inappropriate role of caretaker. As a child, I could not refuse this role, but inside I felt hollow and dishonest. I also observed my parents denying their alcoholism and disguising their reality in public. Their behavior at home was often violent and bizarre, and I felt confused and angry. Today I am finding my own integrity. At work, at home, with friends, in the community, I am authentic and congruent. Through my recovery, I can distinguish between appropriate roles and dishonest behavior. I am gradually replacing my cynicism with trust in my genuine self. Well, that is the reading of today. But if you compare it a little bit with a recent reading in which we spoke about masks, right, and covers and roles and our ability to play different roles, this is where it gets a little bit confusing because in this case they tell you that well, no, you shouldn't play different roles and that you should behave congruent and in any situation, right? But you have to remember that uh, the other reading was not exactly about not being congruent, right? Or because you're going to act upon your values, right? Not like most people that they act upon their personal interests, right? Or their ego, right? The thing is that you have to try not to work on ego, right? Not to make those changes in attitudes solely for the benefit of ego, right? You have to do it for a reason or for your values, right? Your set of principles, right? And then that is when it becomes congruent, right? Of course, you could say also that ego is a part of values or principles because those are the ones that are going to be set, right? Ego is going to set those values, right? So that is why one has to try at best to be oneself and not to, I mean, in the sense that you have to be congruent, right, with who you are, right? But again, in that moment, we also said that that is not true, right? There is no personal being, right? We only have masks, right? So that's why this reading, well, of course, it sounds nice, but it's also not completely accurate, right? It is okay to have different behaviors, right? Uh, Again, the only thing is that they have to reflect upon your values, right? And that's when it becomes congruent, right? Well, in any case, not to complicate it anymore, if you like the reading, give it a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to this channel, share through social media, and as always, if Providence allows it, we will meet each other in a different day.